Jane and Steve Show. Step aside and let the big kids play. Raw Dog in your ears. Weekdays.
Okay, so we went to see Ghostbusters. Anybody else see it? Well, I know you lot obviously in here saw it.
I saw it.
I did too.
So, what did you... Okay, so today, for the first few minutes of the show, because the rest of the show my kids are not going to listen to, we have London and Hermione here.
And Juliet.
Oh, yeah. And the sloth.
And the sloth.
And the sloth. Okay. London, what did you think of Ghostbusters?
It was way too funny.
It was way too funny.
Way too funny.
It was too funny. It was like so funny, it was too funny. So did you not enjoy it because it was too funny?
I did. It was just too funny.
Okay. And this is why kids don't work on the radio.
Yeah.
And Hermione, what did you think of Ghostbusters?
I had a pee after.
Again, this is why...
You did this to yourself.
Hello to Dragon Eyes and West Coast stuff and everybody else that's joining us in the Periscope chat
I'm
room.
sorry for the next 10 minutes. It's going to be very G-rated
But West
because
Coast
my
stuff
kids
is
are in
here.
here. Yeah.
I'm like a preteen, so.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. That was actually fairly sad. All right.
I'm just a kid.
You see, London embraces she's a kid.
But it's not like I don't watch. Like.
Be careful because my reputation's on the line here now. Okay. So and I can kill your mic out whenever I want.
Don't. I'm good.
You are.
You're good.
You're good.
Okay.
I don't need you to cut it out.
So what did you think of the film?
It was good.
Okay. That's all I was asking for. It's not difficult. It's not a difficult question.
It is for
Bigby's got a
preteens.
point.
Really? You missed that? It's not a difficult question. Really?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Bigby has a point. He says they're doing just as well as Steve usually does on the show.
But I
So-
did have to pee after.
He usually has to pee after the show, too.
I do, actually. Well, normally I need to take a very large dump. So I basically have to park the rest of my comments in the toilet.
Nice.
Yes.
Hermione
What did-
is 10, Marcus.
Yes.
Almost 11.
You'll be 11
You are 10.
in October.
You are 10.
Okay, so you're 10.
I know.
Will
You
be
are 10.
11
How
in
old are you?
October.
I'm 11.
How old are you?
I'm 10 and a half.
Your mic comes back up when you tell the truth. How old are you?
I'm 10
Okay, know your place. All right.
and a half.
Nope, missed it again. And Juliet, what did you think of Ghostbusters?
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, hang on. Did you come with us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Noah just like his game is more important than our family.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Say
Juliet's
hi to
talking.
Stephanie.
That's Stephanie from...
From your director, from Charlie Brown?
Sorry, Juliet. We'll get back to you now. Sorry.
I thought it was good.
Mhm.
I thought it was weird because it was so much different than the regular Ghostbusters.
Right.
I thought, but it was still good.
So this is a complete reboot. This isn't
Yeah.
like a follow-on. It's a complete reboot.
I know, somebody said they'd rather watch Paint Dry than watch the new Ghostbusters.
Have you seen the new Ghostbusters? Two-person saying that.
No, I don't think so, because they said they don't want to watch it.
Oh.
Somebody else says it better than the trailers.
Yes.
You really liked it.
I did not want to go and see this film.
Okay.
I did not, but
You
this
were
is
the
what...
one that said, hey, Ghostbusters
Yeah.
at 3.
Yes, because it was so bleeping hot in the house. I was willing to go and see anything in order just to cool down a bit.
There wasn't anything.
Because Jane decides to move us into a big fucking house with no fucking air conditioning. In Maine.
Nobody
that
in Maine
kills
has air
us.
conditioning. Yes, Maine is killing people. It is.
So,
That's one of those.
I went to see the film. Here's the thing, right? Ghostbusters, the original one, stands on its own as a classic. This
Will never be a classic.
it's never going to be a classic.
No.
Yeah, it's it's not going to be a classic, but as its own standalone film, I think it works. It was funny. There was a lot of in-jokes. You know, they've tried to balance the Chris Hemsworth way, Higgleston,
Chris
Botox.
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Botox.
Juliet's favorite part
Chris-
of the movie.
Right, okay, so that was
He
in there.
was funny,
That's why you liked it, right?
but that's not the only reason. I like it.
And this is why I have such a problem. You know, this is probably my biggest problem with this film.
And West Coast stuff's like, yes, beautiful man.
I know. Films are suddenly becoming sexist for the wrong reasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You thought the blonde chick was super hot. She looked like Doc Brown.
She was cool, though.
Take your earphones off. Oh no, that won't work. Hang on. I will give my opinion on the scientist
I don't
in a
care.
little bit. I do.
Right, but you thought she was hot.
Yeah.
Right. See, what I found weird
Yeah, she
is
was
that
like.
Melissa
I don't like
McCarthy-
her.
You
I don't know who it
probably
was.
would.
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay, well, I think what was weird
I haven't seen
for
it, but I
me is that Melissa McCarthy was kind of the front runner of the movie. I mean, it was
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy in Ghostbusters, right?
Is
she
her
wasn't
and,
the funniest one.
and Jesse McCarthy related? Jessica McCarthy.
Jenny
McCarthy.
Yes, they're cousins.
Oh, are they?
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Talk about spectrums,
They look
right?
really similar if you put the
Really?
two of them together.
What,
No,
drunk?
seriously.
What, if you're drunk enough, they look
No,
similar?
they really do look really similar. I
Really?
promise
Melissa
you.
McCarthy and Jenny McCarthy look similar.
Yes,
After how many bottles of tequila would that happen?
they do look really similar when you see them next to each other.
Very close up, just their eyes?
Oh, God damn it. Seriously? Yeah, no, they really do look very similar.
In a
I'm trying to
swimsuit?
find a photo for you. Hold on.
I don't need one.
You don't need one.
No, I don't
They
need
don't
one.
look anything alike.
They do actually look similar.
No, one's
I want to
blonde,
see.
one has black hair.
See, now
You know
I
what,
like Melissa McCarthy even more because Marcus has just told me that they don't like each other, which is awesome.
No, they don't like each other.
'Cause
No.
That's
Jessica
the first word.
McCarthy, no,
Steph
Jenny,
says Melissa McCarthy's really pretty. Yeah, I
she
think
is.
she is.
Yeah,
really
she
pretty.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I do not like Jessica,
Jenny
Jane
McCarthy.
McCarthy
Jenny McCarthy.
at all.
You can do this.
Wasn't he a communist?
What?
Wasn't it John McCartney was a communist?
Why are you asking me?
Or is that... Oh, yeah. Well, you're the smart one of the house. You're the one with, like, 15,000 SETs or something. I don't know. I don't know how they rank intelligence nowadays. Well, you're book smart. You're not,
See?
like...
They look similar. They do look similar.
No, they don't.
I can't see it.
No,
Yeah, the computer's in the
no.
way.
They do look similar. They look like they're related.
No.
I
Joseph
think.
McCartney.
pick
There
up
we
your
go.
computer
Is that like their dad? Because he was a commie, right?
No, that's not their dad.
Oh, is it not?
Not that I'm aware of. They're not sisters.
Oh, they're not sisters.
No, they're,
They're
cousins.
cousins.
Not
What's
sisters. Like what Catherine and Patrick is to Juliet.
Yeah.
So their uncle could be Joseph McCarthy,
It's
the
not.
communist.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
He's not a communist,
I'm not
was he? He was
positive.
labelled as one.
I'll let Marcus back me up on this one, but I don't think Joseph McCarthy is their uncle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sorry, why are we talking about this again?
I don't know.
Okay.
You were.
I don't like Jenny
I don't
McCarthy.
know.
Because you started talking about Melissa McCarthy.
Steph says she's often compared to Melissa McCarthy because of her comedic value. She said.
Really, Steph? Really? Okay. I personally never found you funny, but okay, whatever.
I just found
Such an
it,
asshole
I
thing
know
to
you're.
say.
Yeah, she said "fuck you, Steve."
Yeah, I know.
But I just found.
Hey, you
her-
take a ticket with all the young males that apparently want to do that to me. Sorry, hey, I'm big on Grindr.
Hey,
What can I
you
say?
realize
No.
London and Hermione are still in the room?
Yeah,
You
I know.
were worried about saying something about the hot blonde chick in the movie, yet you're talking about Grindr now.
I would rail her so bad.
You what? Who you gonna rail? What?
Ghostbusters. I'm gonna
And
take a
SO
subway.
Steph said she is
right
hilarious.
into-
Ask everyone.
Yeah,
have
I
a
know she is.
question.
Yeah.
You sound so. No, I just like with the movie, I found it weird that Melissa McCarthy was not the funny one.
I
No.
agree.
Yeah,
I
that was weird.
That I think put me off.
I
on the
don't
movie,
like.
'cause
I don't
think
like the
she's
straight
hilarious.
doctor one. I don't like her.
Straight doctor Christian Wig.
Is that... what a horrible name.
Is that her name?
Really?
I have no
Wig?
idea.
Yeah, I think
Really?
I have no
Wig?
idea.
Yeah, I think.
No.
The one that was working at the college at the beginning.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't
her.
know what her
It's
name
Kristen
was.
Wiig. Yes.
She's scripted to be funny. I don't think she's funny at all in real life. The way
Yeah.
she
Oh,
was
I
saying...
didn't realize that. I think his West Coast stuff said that the rest of the cast is Saturday Night Live. I didn't know the other two were
That's
Saturday
where
Night
I've
Live.
seen her before.
Kristen
The
Wiig.
blonde's on Saturday Night Live. I don't think I like that blonde. Not out of character. I like her
Okay,
in
Kate
that character.
Oh, yeah, no, you like her.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to give you a picture now.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. You do.
She looks better in the movie.
Is she real blonde?
I know.
Okay, then yeah, we're good.
Jeez. Yes, and as you were seeing, as people are saying, yes, we love you. Thanks for saving Ghostbusters. To the blonde.
Yeah,
So-
actually, I would say that.
Yeah.
But isn't that a sad state of affairs that basically, the hot one needed to save the film? I mean, but she wasn't hot in the movie. How weird is that?
But you thought she was hot in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
That's the weird part.
Yeah, I know, but just in her character, she's okay. I mean, I wouldn't say no, but,
I know you were going to say that.
But let's face it, I wouldn't say no, and that bar's very low, because I'm pretty much, does it have a pulse? Oh, okay, I'm good. I like to, keep my options as wide as possible.
We know.
Why
No,
don't
no.
we start talking about Patty?
Well,
Patty?
Who's Patty?
Patty in
One of the other Ghostbusters
Who's
girls.
Patty?
The one
oh.
that had like the gold necklace that said Patty on it, and she was like, "The power of Patty compels
Oh,
you."
that was hilarious. Here's the thing. Ghostbusters, I think, as a standalone film, it was actually very funny. I didn't want to go see it. I went and saw it, and I actually didn't like it. I didn't like... I started to laugh almost immediately. I was like, no. And in my mind, I'm like, I can't laugh at this. This is stupid. This is Ghostbusters, terrible. And then after about 2 or 3 minutes, I was like, this is actually really funny. As its own film.
I think it was in between trailers. It wasn't as bad as the first trailer by far.
Oh, God,
but it wasn't
no.
as good as the second trailer. I don't think... the second trailer, I was just like, oh, this is going to be fantastic. I wasn't super impressed by it. And I was open to seeing it. So...
And I didn't want to see it, and I loved it. So I think it's like everything in life. The lower you lower your expectations, the more enjoyable life will become. You see? I think if you have high expectations...
Yeah, and I did after the second trailer.
Yeah.
I
See?
did,
And
definitely.
I don't know. It was good.
Dad,
Yeah.
what was your favorite scene? Like with the girls in it.
Yeah, West Coast stuff is saying you need not to compare
Considering
and
the
go
fact
in
that
and
you
look
find
at it
them
for
all
what
hot.
it is on its own.
But that's the problem. You're rebooting Ghostbusters, so of course, if they had made this as a branch off, it would have completely failed. But you could argue you can't compare it to the original. Like, let's face it, Alien 4, you can't really compare to the 1 and 2 Aliens, even though it's in the same universe, because it's just so appallingly bad.
Okay.
if
Marcus
they-
wants to know, is it appropriate for a 7-year-old? Well, we took one in to see.
yeah,
so
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
If you,
Yeah, basically
if you adopt our parenting standards, yes, it's totally fine for a 7-year-old.
Yeah, the blonde is in no scenes that I would actually really like to see. So, yeah, it's totally safe. Yeah, it is safe. Marcus, what the fuck does that mean?
What?
Is this appropriate for a 7-year-old? You knew I took my daughter there. So what are you saying about me? Jesus Christ.
Maybe he's asking for his 7-year-old.
Maybe.
Oh, so I'm
You
just
think?
a bad parent and I'll let my kids see
Maybe.
anything. Well, that's true.
They did watch Hot Tub Time with Sheen with us the other night.
Yeah, I forgot about
All of those scenes?
all of those scenes.
And SS Steph said, don't worry, we are terrible parents. So that's why we like you. Yeah, London went. We all went, except for Noah, who was too busy playing League of Legends.
Apparently, his game is more important than family time.
Oh,
That
it's not
wasn't
even,
exactly
no,
family
no,
time.
it's just his game is more important than actually having a life.
Remember when we watched the Brothers Grimm see?
Yeah, there we go. So, okay. So I am a bad parent, and I would like to thank both my girls for coming on the show.
The elephant bit. And the coin bit.
And there we go.
Remember when you were
Wow,
I
your
think
mic's
this is
off.
Dad telling you guys to leave.
That was Dad's cue to go. Bye-bye.
Yeah. So thanks for coming on.
I have something to
I know, that's why I'm turning your mic off.
Oh, well, Marcus says, but they wouldn't let her go see Tarzan yesterday. Why?
What? But we
It's
wouldn't.
because he's super
'Cause it-
ridiculously hot?
No, because it's a crap film and we all know it.
Yes, but
I need a copy of that GIF right now.
I will Skype you over the bit.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I thought about seeing Tarzan. I'm guessing West Coast stuff is saying beautiful about Alexander Skarsgård, but yeah,
Who's Alexander
Tarzan.
Skarsgård?
I don't
the
know
guy
what he
from
looks
True Blood
like.
that you thought was really hot.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he was. Yeah.
All right.
Show me a picture,
Tarzan.
please.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you want
Actually,
to see
I
him
can
in
probably-
Tarzan or not in Tarzan?
Probably in Tarzan.
Not
Okay.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
One
Okay, so
in and not.
Big B said he thought that first Tim into the show was going to be rated G.
It is kind of. It's me rated.
We've got I think it was West Coast stuff. Go yes, his chest and his V. Yes. And Juliet, here you go.
I can't see your computer.
You need to get your ass up and come look at this. That's why you liked him in True Blood too.
Hey,
Yes.
what does he look like?
You don't need to
Yes.
know anything else.
Yes. Everybody there you go.
I kind of like him.
West Coast stuff says the best part of the movie was that he was shirtless for most of it.
I like him.
That is the win.
Probably the most part is because he has a six-pack and no shirt on.
Yes, exactly. Are you counting to see if he has more than a six-pack?
I was.
Now, Mike says you couldn't pay him to go see the new Ghostbusters movie.
Here's the thing, Mike. I really didn't want to see the movie, right? But here's the thing. No, you guys have actually got to go now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I need headphones back.
No. You know why? Because you're 10. You need to remember that.
Remember? You're 10.
Remember?
Can I have this?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to have to call security. You need to leave.
Goodbye. Take your headphones off.
Bye, girls. Thank you for being on.
Bye.
There you go. Okay. And back to Tarzan.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, yeah, my license plate came through. It's on the car now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to leave that
No, okay,
right
so, Mike,
here.
here's the thing.
For everybody that's looking. Juliet, you can see it now?
Nope.
Oh.
Do you not have a computer there? You don't, do you?
And Leonard says you also have to get him drunk to go see the new Ghostbusters movie.
Honestly, guys, it's worth going to see because it's not... Okay, it doesn't stand up to the original Ghostbusters, and I really do like the original Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not what's considered like a super fan of it. I'm more of a Back to the Future kind of fan.
Right.
But this new one is
yeah, we
funny
got,
on its own.
Bendover says yes, it's funny.
It really is. It's worth giving it the chance. Yeah.
Now Marcus is saying Alexander's brother Bill is going to play Pennywise in the new It remake. He's also hot. Just so I said it.
Okay. Yeah. Stephen King's It. We all rave about the film. The film was shit. The original film was shit. It was absolute terrible acting. But that's par and par with Stephen King movies.
I don't like Stephen King
He
movies
can't
like at
write
all.
for shit.
Okay,
He really
Stephen
can't.
King's a really good writer.
Stephen King goes along the idea, right? Gets to the culmination of the whole story, and then gets bored and just ends it in the most fucking retarded way possible.
But that's his style of writing.
What? Inability to write a good story?
No, I think he's a good
No, he's
writer.
not.
I'm actually reading one of his
Bizarre
books right
Bad
now.
Dreams?
Bizarre Bad Dreams.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've seen
really
you
good.
put that down more times than you've put down people on this show.
That's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like it. It's
Stephen
just-
King's new
I
book,
don't
a
get
real
lot of
page
time.
turner. In fact, I turned all the pages in one go and threw it down on the floor because it was so shit.
I hardly get time.
Threw it down. I was Elmer Fudding it.
See, now
So,
we have
you know.
guys going, who's in your background, Jane?
That's me.
No.
That's me.
No, I've never seen you like that.
That's well, you don't look hard enough. Nor do I. So yeah. I haven't seen Shawshank Redemption, so I didn't know that. Was
I haven't seen that
King
one
book.
either, but I guess I've just seen all the classics.
I don't know. I just find his stories are just, I don't know. Maybe I should try read one of his books because the
Read
movies are
Bizarre
terrible.
Bad Dreams because it's a bunch of short stories.
I don't like reading. What is that classed as?
Books.
Not fiction. Is that fiction?
Fiction.
Okay. I don't like reading fiction.
I'm not a big fan of fiction either, but it looks.
I like
good,
reading
and
more
I like
kind
it.
of business books. You know. I'm a nerd.
We got people saying Tarzan was an awesome movie.
I've never liked.
Still not wanting to go see Ghostbusters.
Go see it. Honestly, it's worth the $27 you have to pay to fucking get in the cinema nowadays. It's the Indian version, obviously. Not obviously American Indian, because that would be TP.
What?
Just going out on a limb now. It's
I want to go see Tarzan.
okay. Green Mile was good.
Yes. Stephen King book.
Stand By Me. I don't really like that. I know
That was
everybody
good.
holds it up as it's like the Goonies. Everybody holds the Goonies up as being amazing. I'm like,
Goonies was a good movie.
whatever. I already totally identified why all guys like that movie, and you should all be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Sorry, just putting it out there. Yeah, I mean, Mike, sure. If you don't want to blow $10 on it, I totally understand that. I just, it's a good movie. It's funny. It's just funny. If you don't go to see it thinking, oh, this is a Ghostbusters remake, I'm going to fucking hate it, then you'll be okay. But if you go there going, oh, this is... Because I've read reviews of like, oh, it's terrible, it doesn't do any justice to the new one, the original one. I'm like, it's not meant to. It's meant to be a complete standalone one.
I think everybody thought it was going to.
I don't like how they came up with the logo in the movie. That was a complete... That was a mistake. Unless that spraying guy that does... I don't care if I ruin it. But basically, there's a guy who's spray arting down on the subway and the hot blonde... Isn't she like Doc Brown? She's like a female version of Doc Brown.
Yeah, it's like Egon and Doc Brown had a baby and it was her.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Which neither one of them are good looking, so...
what I liked about her character, she never... They never seemed to care what angle they shot her from. Like, she had some really bad double chins going on during that movie, but
Which
she
one?
didn't seem to... The blonde.
Oh,
But she didn't care. She does that a lot, and she has all this, like...
I think that's part of her character.
I know, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like... It was weird. It was like, that's why she was probably
we have one guy, Laszlo, who's saying, how can we not compare them? It's a reboot. It's a reboot of the movie. How can we not even compare them? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but it does, because it's a reboot, but it's such a different... this is difficult. I don't like their Ecto 1, but it got destroyed anyway, because it was a hearse. Whatever, right?
So was the original one.
It was destroyed?
It was a hearse.
No, it wasn't. It was an ambulance.
No, it was a hearse.
It was an ambulance.
It was a hearse.
It was an ambulance.
It was a
It
hearse.
was an ambulance.
Yeah, that's a fucking hearse.
Yeah.
Fucking ambulance.
It's a hearse.
It's a motherfucking
It's not. Marcus! I need backup here.
Ambulance with a hot scientist in it.
It's not. What? No, this was...
It
was
was
an
a
ambulance.
hearse. A hearse. A hearse.
No, you were right. It was a hearse. It's just one. Or it would be Hursties
It was a hearse.
if it was more than
It
one.
was a hearse.
I don't like it. There was a lot of things...
You're so grumpy.
There was a lot of things with the movie which I thought was kind of stupid. How they got into the original Ghostbusters thing, which isn't the original because it's a reboot.
Marcus says
so
it's a hearse. I win. It's not an ambulance. You can't actually... I mean, think about it. It doesn't even look like an ambulance. And I know that's the Lego figure version of it, but it's not an ambulance. That is not an ambulance. It's a car. It's a hearse. I win.
It was an ambulance. There we go.
Okay.
So.
We really talked about Ghostbusters for 30 minutes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw something today about the first Ghostbusters, and it was interesting. They said Sigourney Weaver. What are you doing?
I had like a bit in my water.
Sigourney Weaver beat out Julia Roberts for the part in the original Ghostbusters. Oh, you knew?
Oh, really? Oh,
I just saw
In the
something about it on
original
Twitter,
one?
I think.
Huh?
In the original one?
In the original one,
Holy
yes.
fuck, that would have been a lot better.
Basically, Sigourney did something to seal the deal.
Oh, really?
He told
She
her...
smoked the pipe?
Sigourney Weaver said, I think the character should be possessed. She got up on Ivan Reitman's table and started howling like a dog.
Oh, fuck, that would do it for me as well.
So, yeah, and John Candy was actually supposed to be Louis Tully.
Who's Louis?
Rick Moranis' character.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But John Candy wanted to play the character as a German man with German shepherds. And they didn't want to do that. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out what I just pulled out of my mouth.
Shut up, Big B. Mike.
Yes.
It's not an ambulance. It's a hearse.
Yes. No, I'm right. Do you know why I know I'm
That's
right?
not an ambulance,
Because when
though.
you actually go to wanting to restore one and actually build one, that's what they use. That's exactly the vehicle they use. It is an ambulance.
Oh, they said it's an ambulance hearse combination.
Oh,
According to the wiki. Ghostbusters
so it's an
wiki.
ambulance.
Hearse combo.
No, it's
That's
an
what it
ambulance.
says. I'm
No,
reading it.
first, no. Think about this. First, a hearse, right? They're already dead. An ambulance hearse is we're going with the expectation they might still be alive. No, they're not. Okay, now we're a hearse coming back.
But it's like
We're an ambulance hearse. But going there, we're a ambulance and an ambulance hearse coming back.
I would like to be right, Leonard.
Oh.
He said it's almost my birthday. What would I like?
Oh yeah.
I got my tickets already.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Yeah,
very
you did.
excited. So I already have my birthday present.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day.
There's going to be women there.
I don't want to see fucking fans of fucking Pearl Jam. Oh my god. The Soundgarden ones were bad enough, and at least they probably washed.
Right, but you're going to at least see... I don't think they did. But
No,
you're
they
gonna
didn't. That
get
was the problem.
a younger crowd there, too. Because it's Pearl Jam.
So
It's
I've
likely
reached
to be a
that
bit
stage
better.
where I just basically don't like people around me. I think I'm just at that stage where when I'm out somewhere, I'd prefer like a zombie apocalypse style, like deserted, just occasionally somebody running across, getting eaten alive, and everything else deserted. I find people just really frustrating. They're in my way. They talk about things I don't like.
Okay.
And they look at their phones too much.
Put your phone down.
I don't have it in my hand.
You don't?
No.
Wow. It's going to ruin a thing I was actually going to have a go at you about in a minute.
Sorry about ya.
What? Belcher? What?
Boucha.
Boucher?
Sorry about ya. Like, sorry about you. Except it's sorry.
Oh, were you so busy you couldn't
Yeah.
say the whole word?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just really
She was
busy, are
busy
you?
AF.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I just really don't like this. This is why I don't like people.
This is why you don't like teenagers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is true. I took a picture. I will post this on the Jane and Steve show later on. We went to see a live band on Friday night.
Right.
Right? While they're playing, I took a picture of us lot. And there is you buried in your phone. There is Noah. I'm a nerd. I'm a motherfucking nerd. Right? On his phone as well. And Aiden, with his head between his legs, not doing anything interesting, just holding his ears. That, some guy's up there singing his little heart out, right? You know, the failed pop star who now does the pub route.
Right.
Up there.
But
giving
I
it-
was on my phone for a reason. She made me.
Really?
Well, it was her fault. She wanted to order the stuff, and had to be done by midnight. And at that point, we weren't going to be home by then.
We were home at like 11.
Yeah.
Hey, you benefited from her being on the phone as well. Because I got stuff.
So that's not the point. That completely destroys my annoyance at how teens just fucking stay buried in their phone. Although I'm really excited because Pokemon Go is taking you all out slowly, and it's awesome. People are actually dying now using
People
this
are going to
app.
be done playing that really soon.
I know, but
Probably.
not. But maybe
Yeah.
there'll be enough that die
Right.
to make a difference.
I don't
I
think
don't think
so.
that's... No.
I mean, that's nice wishful thinking and stuff, but...
Hashtag phones down. I like that. I think there was somebody the other week. I was telling Juliet this, and I can't remember who it was, but there was somebody at a concert, and he saw somebody texting on their phone, and he actually stopped the concert and told the person, "Put your phone down or get the fuck out." And this was like a big concert. I want to think it was Slayer, but I think I'm getting that wrong. But it was somebody who was like fairly. Oh fuck! That was like a major recognition.
Still a big concert. Sorry, I'm just asking.
I don't know.
I mean, this is like.
I was going to say, well, they've been on Miley Cyrus's tits, but then I guess everybody has at some point, apart from me, obviously, because I don't like plucked chickens. So I just. Yeah. So. Where did I go? Where was I going with all this?
I don't know. You're now like coming on Miley Cyrus's chest, so I'm really not really sure what you're doing.
No. What was it?
You're talking about teenagers with phones?
Oh, I hate teens. I really do hate teens. They're just so annoying.
They were at Chick-fil-A. They did this thing. I don't know if they're still doing it. But
I hate everybody that is associated with Chick-fil-A. The very fact that your customers campaign outside of your store for, what was it, for against gay rights. I mean, in Dallas, that's what happened. We actually saw it. People were, they were Chick-fil-A in hand. What are you here for? Free chicken. Do you hate gays? Yeah.
we have gay people working at my Chick-fil-A.
I know, and
I know.
It's like gay people don't care. They go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I know. Gay people are awesome.
I know. What's your point about Chick-fil-A?
I just hate people at Chick-fil-A. They're just.
She was about to give you something to make fun about teenagers about. So
go on.
I
See?
was just gonna say that they did this thing.
Fail.
They had a thing, and
if you need to go make yourself a drink, go
they
do
put
it now.
baskets on the tables, and then if the whole family put their phone up for the entire time they were there, they got a free cookie.
What?
oh, that's cool.
Like, they had these baskets they called them phone coops, and so like,
You see, this is a prime example.
Let me finish.
Oh God.
So if all of the family members put their phones in the phone coop for the entirety of their meal, then each of them would get a free cookie.
Let's reward putting the phone down by giving them diabetes. This is a typical example, right, of a religious organisation like Chick-fil-A not fucking getting it. It's like, oh no, we want to make it more about the family, so we're gonna let them put all their phones in the basket and feed them sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they talked as a family. Like,
No,
they
do you think? Do you
This
think
is
they talk as a
America.
family?
Why does anyone care?
That's the problem. The whole reason you've got police officers being shot is because of fucking cookies at Chick-fil-A.
I don't think that's
It fucking is. It is. It's systemic.
God,
I
I
think.
love Chick-fil-A now. God damn it. Now, Marcus says his best gay friend won't eat at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
I was about to say Steve eats there.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like all of because I mean, with Vodka Girls, like pretty much everybody involved with that was gay, pretty much.
Sorry?
Well, on the male side.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So, and they all ate at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's if you don't eat somewhere because of that person's particular religious affiliation, you wouldn't do anything.
If
because
you have not seen the video Chow Down at Chick-fil-A,
that is actually pretty good.
go on YouTube and fucking watch that. It was actually done by the girls of the Rose Room in Dallas.
Who I got molested by. Just
yes,
so we're
one of
clear.
them you got molested by. And yeah, go watch that. It's
Yes, Big B.
fantastic.
Yes, Big B. It's sad that people need to be rewarded to put their phone down.
It is
It
sad.
should be fucking common decency. That's the thing that just I'm so aiming this at you. It's just the thing that drives me nuts. Of just this thing of like, for some reason, it's become socially acceptable to somebody to be buried in their phone while somebody's talking to them, and they glance up occasionally. I can
Mark says
multitask.
the whole point of his phone is to help him ignore his family. So
Yeah, I know, and that's actually the reality of what phones are. Phones are
Right.
basically used because you don't want to interact with society.
right.
Clearly, Steph isn't on today because I can't believe you said that, Marcus.
No, my Periscope, my phone just died.
Ah, okay.
So Steph was on there. So
Oh, he might mean his family as in his family that way, not his actual immediate family.
He's got teenagers. It's probably exactly what you think it is. Yeah.
I really have reached the stage with phones. The amount of times I've nearly grabbed Noah's phone and actually, without a minute hesitation, thrown it against the wall.
But you go on your phone at the table too.
Here's the thing, right? Hey, can you do something? Oh, he can't be interrupted because he's on a fucking game. Oh, really? Okay, let me set the house on fire and see whether he leaves because, I can't. I'm in the middle of a game.
He'd be the last one out. Mm-hmm. Okay. And Marcus says, yes, it is due to his kids.
I just, it's like, I get it. We use messaging a lot to talk to each other.
Yes.
In the house. That's basically because...
You Skype me when you're in the bathroom.
Well, every house we're in, you can't hear anybody where you... it's ridiculous. So we use texting. I totally understand that. But there's a difference. When you're all together, right, or somebody's talking to you, is it really that hard to go, you know what? This doesn't actually matter. I'm going to put it down, face down, and actually engage with the person I'm talking to. Is it really that difficult to do that? Because what you're saying is like, I'm interested in what you're saying,
Rant Monday.
but I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see if something on this phone is slightly more interesting than. Sorry, what was that? It's that thing. I'm not just having a go at you.
Yes, you are.
He's a nerd. He's a motherfucking nerd. I really can't stand phone. If you're talking to me and I'm on my phone, I will shut my phone off and I will put it down. Because it's just that, it's that common decency. If I was trying to save you out of a burning building, right, and you're like,
I don't
like
think
this,
you're going to be
right?
on your phone.
And you want to make a bet? There are fucking people that have fallen off a fucking cliff playing Pokemon Go.
That's
you
true.
think, yeah.
Leonard says, yeah, phones are the gateway to not interact with people
Yes,
out on the
they are.
road because the world is freaking crazy.
It's crazy because everybody's
crazy.
fucking talking on their phone.
And Big B says, when I tell people I don't have a phone, they look at me like, how do you survive?
I know.
We didn't have a phone for a long
No,
while.
I didn't have a phone for about a year.
Yeah, we
kind
got
of
rid of our phones.
Completely gave it up.
Yeah.
And it just, honestly, it was kind of cooler. When we'd go out, I'd be a lot more most of the time, I don't take my phone. When I go out places now.
You went through a stage where you carried both of them.
Well, I know,
reason.
I know, because I suddenly realized there are times when I actually need to, call you or text you and ask you, is this the right color I'm buying, or should I be buying this, and can I buy this?
Yeah, Mike, I can't wait.
It's 2 so far, Mike, and it will increase
Is it
rapidly.
really is it 2? Like, and then
They both fell off a cliff looking for a Pokemon.
so ridiculous.
So I thought someone died by getting hit by a car.
Oh, is
Did
that?
they?
That's
Is there
another one
another
then.
one?
Maybe. I don't know. I know someone did get hit by a car. I
Maybe
don't
we
know if
should
she
chart
died.
this, like on a chart somewhere.
We
You
have
know, like-
whiteboards.
Yeah, we should have like
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how
let's
many.
call
have
it
been
social
killed.
cleansing.
There
Social
was a-
cleansing deaths,
There was a
2016.
teen killed while trespassing while playing Pokemon Go. Apparently.
He was trespassing, and he got shot.
Yes, by a 67-year-old woman. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, let's all
Basically
make
trespassed
sure
on
that
by
we
her
all
house.
stay armed, because those Pokemon players. I think we're up to 3.
I'm not positive. There's not like Pokemon Go death site yet.
Social cleansing deaths. PokemonGoDeaths.com. We should register that domain and kick one up. Yeah, the death pool. Yeah, that would be cool.
I just call it death by Pokemon.
No, it needs to be. If we do Pokemon Go death toll, then that will show up really well in the search.
No, Marcus, I didn't hear it. Apparently, there was an idiot that got bit by a snake playing Pokemon.
Oh, so we
Go.
could have Pokemon Go. Well, social. It needs to be Pokemon deaths and Pokemon injuries. So then we can start.
I'm just like, I've seen people
doing
go,
those.
"Oh no, this is gonna be the new latest
No, it's
workout
not.
craze."
No, it's not.
And I'm like, really?
No, it's not. You all have Twitter based interest lens. No one's
What?
No one's going to remember this
You
game
just
in
said
6
like
months.
5 different words.
I know.
Okay.
Do you have anything to eat in here?
No.
Okay.
I have cold coffee.
Oh, really? Oh, hang on. Hang on.
What
Everybody
are you
stay
doing?
entertained a minute.
Wait, so how many do I put on each one?
3
so
deaths,
3 deaths.
and so far it looks like there's 2 injuries. I mean, there were people that we saw the other day in like Brunswick.
Yeah.
Ethan's gonna
Oh,
kill
did you?
you. Yeah, there were 4 teenagers, like
Yeah.
old teenagers, like 19 to 22 kind of age, and they were like,
Standing
walking
in front of
through-
this house.
yeah, and all on their phone together, like looking at the house. It was bizarre.
It's so stupid.
So, how many of you listeners actually are playing this? Because I mean, you have it on your phone,
Yeah.
right?
I don't
You
understand
had
it.
it.
I downloaded
had
it.
But I deleted it.
You deleted it. Hermione's pissed off because she can't have it on her phone. Apparently, you can't download it on Motorola,
Motorola are
which is kind of weird.
the biggest pile of shit phones ever.
I think everybody knows that. What are
Ketchup,
you doing?
potato chips.
Those are really
awesome.
good.
They're probably
Not now. Not.
that's been open for like 4 weeks. He had that like the week before we left for vacation. But you're gonna eat them anyway.
Oh, they're chewy. Oh.
Do you want me to go get you some food from the kitchen?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That's all right.
Jeez. Mike does not have Pokemon Go. Therefore,
Really,
he's not
Mike?
gonna die.
That surprises me, Mike. I would have thought you, of all people, would have had it.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm kind of being ironic. Because
Oh,
Mike is
okay.
kind of more of a straight shooter when it comes to things like this. Like, Pokemon Go is fucking retarded. Right? The new Ghostbusters is kind of completely ridiculous. Mike's a very straight shooter. The idea of Mike downloading Pokemon Go, I actually think he would
Pokemon Go.
probably...
Pokemon.
He would probably
Pokemon.
cry blood.
Leonard doesn't have it either.
There you go. Oh, I knew Leonard wouldn't. have
Marcus is being amazingly quiet.
I know, he has
He
it.
gave me a link to a website. I'm guessing it's about like the deaths and stuff like that. 9 idiots who got injured playing Pokemon Go. Oh, there's 9. 9. Yes, 9. 9. We got somebody that fell down a subway. Skateboarding took him to the ER. Looks like somebody fell down stairs, went into the water. Crashing
shit, fire.
a car into a tree. Girl tripped over a cinder block. So, yeah.
These are really good. You should try these. No, seriously, these are great. Oh, I just ate 4. I didn't realise that. Oh.
What are you doing? I don't want, like, old food.
No, this is sealed.
So,
That's just you.
for everybody that's listening, not getting food, we're eating Ethan's munch pack.
Ethan, if you're listening, delicious. Listen.
What flavor is this?
Caramel.
Oh, wow. Those are good.
Yeah.
they're like the little, like,
Wafers?
vanilla wafer cookies.
But caramel.
Wow, those are pretty good.
They taste so much better when it's somebody else's money as well. I always find that. Food tastes more delicious when you haven't paid for it.
Okay. Marcus says his 11-year-old daughter does.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay, so we've got 3 Pokemon deaths and we've got 9 Pokemon injuries.
are we
Excellent.
sure of the deaths? Because I can't find anything on here about it. Like, not even news stories. Like, this is actually... I mean, there were some kids that found a dead body.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't... Oh, these
Right,
are really
so-
good. Ethan, seriously, dude, you would have loved these.
Ethan's back tomorrow.
I'm a dick. I'm such a...
So you get more teenagers in the house.
What?
You have more teenagers in the
2
house.
more.
Do
Two
I?
more teenagers in the house.
One of them is like just a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So it's like another me.
Ethan's bringing his girlfriend.
I have a feeling that I'm holding out hope. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I think that Jade probably doesn't stick her nose in her phone as much as you do. She strikes me as more of a enjoy life type of person
She
rather
kind of
than.
is.
There you go. See.
I don't think anybody
She's
can
cool.
have their nose in their phone as much as Juliet.
I disagree.
See, this is why I could never be. a
I've
cop.
gotten better this summer because whenever
Really?
you start talking to me, I'll like hold it there, but I'll look at you.
I know you're looking at it still. I know you do this. You go, yeah, And then you do this weird thing. You kind of you look at me and you blink,
Really back on
and your
phones
head, and your head goes down, and your eyes open there, and you blink and come back up again. I've seen you do that. You do this. I'm like, what did she just do? I'm honestly
it's better
talking.
than just looking at my phone while I'm listening to you.
No. You know what's better? Put it face
It's
down
like the move
and
that
engage.
guys do when they're not really checking out that girl and they're really listening to their wife, but they're actually checking out that girl. You know, the whole eye shift thing. It's kind of the same move.
No, yeah, it is actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's the same
Wow,
move.
you're checking out your phone's ass. Wow, that is
There's no problem with that.
No, not really.
not as long as it's Skirson's ass on it.
Yes, okay.
Oh, you see, I thought Marcus said the one fell off a cliff. I believe it was two of them, so maybe
Yeah,
one
it
got
was.
rescued. Okay, so then technically we have 10 Pokemon injuries. This is not an accurate thing. We're doing it purely for entertainment, so we can add more on there if need be.
So what does it need to be now?
Here's the thing. There are people's tombstones that go, he died playing this
Pokemon
completely
Go.
fucking retarded game.
There were two men in San Diego. Man found on a beach around 80 to 90 feet from a cliffside. A second man was found unconscious about 50 feet down the cliff. They were both taken to the hospital with moderate injuries. So they're just like stupid.
Oh, they didn't die?
No, they did not die. So you can add another 2 injuries to that.
Two deaths off?
No, I think this is just another story.
There's two confirmed deaths for Pokemon
2 confirmed
Go.
deaths.
Marcus is our official
One
statistician.
that was shot and one that fell off the cliff.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
What are you doing with your life? Speaks the man doing a podcast for no money.
I mean, I just love the article that I'm reading. It's on deathandtaxesmag.com. But this is the one telling me about the ones that just got injured off falling off the cliff. They're like, hopefully it was for Dragonite or at least like a freaking Snorlax.
You see, I just need to punch them right in the vagina or penis. Whoever wrote
I'm sure
that.
he has a vagina.
He probably does. An
And
unkept,
these 2
hairy
people weren't
one.
even playing together. These are 2 separate incidents of grown men falling off the same cliff trying to get, a Pokemon.
Big. I love that.
It could have been a Pikachu.
A what?
A Pikachu.
We don't.
Pikachu.
The yellow guy?
Pikachu, yeah.
Like the yellow mean
Everyone
guy.
freaks out about Pikachu.
I didn't understand it the first time it came around. I just looked in. I was like,
I don't
is that
really understand
trumps?
it either.
Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Is it like card
I
trumps?
thought it was like their friends. I thought that each person had, like in Harry Potter, you have like an owl or a snake or a bird or something.
No, you have to
And I
catch
thought-
the Pokemon.
I thought they were like your best friend animal. They were like your spirit animal or
You
some
fight
shit.
with them.
Oh, it's astonishing how
There's,
bored
like,
I am.
different ones. There's like the fire ones and the ice ones. I don't know if it's ice. It might be water.
Yes, Big B, gotta kill them all. So for all of you that have not caught a Snorlax recently,
Yep.
this song is for you.
Are we
And
still
if
doing birthdays today?
this song is also for you if you play it and I see you playing it. Are we doing what?
I will watch that afterwards, Marcus.
Birthdays.
I've got birthdays for you today. We haven't done birthdays for a long time.
No, we haven't.
Oh, and before we do birthdays, a quick update. Would you
Yeah.
like to tell everybody how much you weigh now?
Oh, fuck yeah!
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you would.
Hey, Marcus.
You mean, hey, Miguel. You're catching up.
No, Marcus. No, me and Marcus are both losing weight at
okay.
the same time.
Okay.
So
Uh-huh. Oh, that's
he
fair.
actually hasn't told me how much he's weighed recently. I have now dipped under 260. I am 258.4.
0.3.
0.3, something. I don't know.
You
It was
said 0.3 yesterday.
It was under 260. That was fucking awesome.
You did it right after you came out of the bathroom, so let's be
I
fair.
took a huge shit.
Because I heard you come out and then you ran in here and got on the scale.
I know. Well, I always do
doing?
that. I always do that. I always do that. But yeah. That's. I'm under 260. That's really
good.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that it's partially to do with I actually tried to run once last week, which I'm now starting to wonder whether or not if I actually ran a bit more, maybe I'd start drop because that's a big drop. I was
Got a lot of
264.
congratulations, but Big B said he's 195.
Fuck
Leonard
you.
said he's at 280 now.
Hey,
That's
good
good.
man. Wow, look at us all go.
I know.
See? We don't need Jenny McCarthy.
Who needs what?
Isn't she Weight Watchers?
I don't know.
Is she not? Is
Jenny
it Melissa McCarthy? No, that wouldn't be. Who is it?
Yeah. Melissa McCarthy's lost like 100 pounds
Yeah.
in like the last like year and a half or
I know,
something.
yeah. She looked great before, but, just whatever. Still wouldn't.
I know.
But,
That's what's confusing
wow,
me by
well
that comment.
wow, my man, 280. That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for...
Marcus says he needs to get to the pool more.
No, dude. No, don't, because you get harpooned. That's what used to happen to me. All of a sudden, a whaling ship would pull alongside and go, oh, there you go! Chinese will pay top
What are you
dollar
saying
for
about
this.
Marcus?
Oh, he's as fat as me. See, that's the difference with guys. We can actually say that to each other and nobody gives a shit. Somebody could call me fat. Marcus could call me a fat ass. I wouldn't care.
Marcus is still around 295, so he's holding. That's
Dude, that's awesome, though. Because
he was above 3, right?
Yeah, going under 300 is such a fucking massive step. And I did say to you, right, if you remember, to get now... Like at your 295, you'll probably drop another 10 pounds really easily, and then you'll start to struggle. And it's just, it doesn't matter.
Well, maybe not everybody's like you.
Everybody's like me.
And you went running once last week.
Yeah, maybe I should try that again.
Okay.
Because that was basically a good week for me. I only ran once. My legs were killing me for the rest of the week. Felt like concrete in my legs. I couldn't run again. So I'm going to have another go at running.
Okay.
And see what happens again. The problem with running is you feel the entire body jump up and down. I know what girls with big boobs must feel like, but you don't. But girls with big boobs do not know what it's like to be me.
Suck.
Because my stomach, my boobs, and my chin and cheeks go up and down. And it is the most revolting feeling, especially when you're sweaty, because you can feel all the friction.
You're like Hooch from Turner and Hooch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I drool as much as that as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool. That's awesome, Marcus, that you're at 295 still. Because honestly, I was totally expecting you to go back over 300 again. Because that's what happened to me. I kind of bounced around that for a while. No, it's this weird thing. It's like you bounce around. It's for me,
Really
it's
supportive.
like my weight like fluctuates by about 10 pounds and then I drop. And then it goes up and down in a 10-pound kind of radius, and then I drop again.
Marcus says he's historically started to struggle right at this weight to where he needs to exercise to continue losing weight.
See, now, and me, I know that I was at like 270, and that's when I kind of plateaued and the food wasn't helping anymore.
I was seriously, I think really what's taken you down below 260 is you just don't eat as much.
Yeah, I really don't, as
No,
I'm sat
you
here
really
eating
don't.
wafers. Nom, 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 nom.
And Marcus says starting soccer is going to help. him.
Yeah, I bet it would. Do you run okay? Because it's like I've really struggled to
I
just...
don't know what you look like running. I've never seen that
it's
actually
frightening.
happen.
If you imagine, when somebody hasn't, like, they've come out of a desert and they haven't drank water for like days and they look like they're just about to die and they have that weird run when you
What
run
you
in
look like
sand.
when you came
That's what
home.
I look like.
Yes. I saw when you came back.
Yeah, it took me 3 days to stop sweating. It was very difficult. So I don't like weight machines. I've realised that. And boxing, it's
I love
okay.
weight machines. I wish
I
I
don't.
had
I
just
can't
hours
stand
a
it.
day. I wish I had like the most kickish. I wish I had Mark Wahlberg's gym because that's fucking awesome.
With Mark Wahlberg in there.
I don't think he's that hot.
Oh, really?
No.
I think
If
he's
you put
okay.
Alexander Skarsgård in there, I'd be okay with that.
You'd never be able to stand up. You'd be slipping everywhere. Whole place will be wet.
Okay. Yeah, his gym is awesome. I would totally, if we were staying
him.
here, Mark Wahlberg. No, I don't like Mark Wahlberg.
No, Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about the gym.
Alexander.
Yeah,
Like
if we were staying here, I would definitely like try to like make a gym like this because it is so cool. See, it's like everything. It's like
Wow.
fucking everything.
Yeah, it is.
So fucking cool. Does that tire you out just looking
No,
at
I'm
it?
just bored.
Are you? Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess it's
is, like,
for everything you run.
So awesome.
Yeah, I just struggle. I struggle. Well, actually, Marcus, I struggle doing everything. But running, I didn't do too bad. I ran about 300 feet.
Oh, and say Marcus says
Actually, I jogged.
His issue with running is his knees. He tore everything in his knee playing soccer. In
Oh
2010.
shit, man! Yeah, that's bad.
I said 2010 like it was a long time ago.
I honestly, if we were here's the thing: if we were staying here, and this would have already been built, if we were staying here, I would have had a half pipe built, and I would have then got very fit because I love I don't like riding a bike. I like doing ramps with a bike. I absolutely love that. And that works you out insanely because just everything, really.
I have birthdays.
Oh, yeah. Should we do
I really
birthdays?
want to do these birthdays because I think Juliet's going to have a lot of fun with these two.
Okay.
And I want to have a contest to see who knows more
Okay.
between you two.
I'm eating some more caramel, fatty caramel.
Okay. So, all right. So as the birthdays go.
Oh, yeah. Lennon's getting married in a couple of weeks.
Who is?
Lennon.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He's getting married in August, I think. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. We need updates from you, Leonard. Okay. So birthdays. You never
Yes.
know who they are. Juliet's
Okay.
going to know who a lot of these people are.
Do we have new
Really?
listeners, or do I have to... Or does everybody know how this works? We're
I'm
not
not
on Periscope.
so that
Okay, so
everybody
here's the
knows.
thing. Most shows do famous birthdays. We do famous birthdays, but here's the difference. I don't consider you famous unless I actually know you. And my knowledge of famous people is very, very, very low. So if you say a birthday that I actually know, they must be very, very famous or extremely hot. Or both.
Okay. So are you ready for this then?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Let's do this.
Okay, so Juliet, you can
Yep.
give him a minute to try to guess before
Okay.
you give us the answer
Okay.
because you're actually going to know. All right, so
Oh, I gotta do that. Ghostbusters. Go see it just for the bird incident. The bird thing is hilarious. There's a flip off bird thing, and it's epic beyond epic. Okay, carry on.
I'm carrying on. Okay, Chase Crawford is 31 today.
Cindy Crawford's husband.
Cindy Crawford's husband.
Yes.
No,
How old is he?
31.
Son. Cindy Crawford's son.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, really? Y'all both are
Cin-
disappointing me. No, it's not. It's not anything to do with Cindy Crawford. Like,
If
at
I
all.
saw what
Cyndi
they looked like, I
Lauper's
could
son.
probably tell you.
Yeah, you probably would know who it is, but he was on Gossip Girl.
I've never seen that in my life.
Okay, well, he just looked like somebody you'd like because he's kind of hot. I'm kind of disappointed.
Tony
in you, Steve.
Romano's brother-in-law.
Tony Romo's brother-in-law.
Romono.
Oh wait, Romo.
Romono.
It's not Romono. It's
I'm-
Tony Romo, like the
What is
football
Gossip
player.
Girl?
A
It's a
TV
TV
show.
show.
What?
It's a TV show on like the
Oh.
WB or something or Fox or something.
Oh, really?
don't know.
I don't know. I don't even think it's on anymore.
Oh,
Marcus
is that the
knows
one
all
with
about
Zoe
it.
Deschanel?
No.
Oh, she's lovely. She is.
Really?
Yeah, I had coffee with her.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
His
I had
dream.
coffee with her
Oh.
in my dream where I could have done all kinds of nasty things with her, and I chose to have coffee with her.
Juliet.
Really? Zoe Deschanel?
Oh,
Chase
she's
Crawford.
insanely hot.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Zoe Deschanel is the Cowboys quarterback? Really?
No.
What?
Christ. Tony
Okay.
Romo. I didn't think.
Tony Romo is the Dallas
quarterback,
Cowboys
yes.
quarterback.
Yes.
That's the basketball team.
That's really funny.
What?
The
Yes,
Dallas
yes, it is.
Cowboys football team. Not like your football, but American football.
So who's the basketball team in Dallas?
What?
Dallas, is it the Mavericks?
I don't know.
Dallas Mavericks?
I thought it was the Cowboys.
That's
Okay.
football.
But he has socks of Cowboys.
Yeah, that's football.
He likes football too.
Oh, does he? Oh, I thought he liked basketball.
He likes
And
basketball
basketball.
and
And soccer and hockey.
and everything.
Mhm.
Yes. Noah likes sports. In case you haven't noticed.
He's a nerd.
Okay, so we got
Doesn't have a
Priyanka
girlfriend.
Chopra.
What?
Ooh, I know that
Chopra.
name.
Oh, I know. That is
No,
Deepak
it's
Chura's
not.
wife.
It's not.
Deepak Chura's wife. Son. Son-in-law. Daughter. Baby. Small rodent animal
She
that he
is
keeps in his
next
pants.
year's Baywatch movie.
Pamela Anderson's daughter.
No, ew.
Michael Hasselhoff's daughter.
No.
Which is David.
No. Jesus.
Hang on. Who is it? Deepak Chura.
Priyanka Chopra. I guess that's how you
Donald
say it.
Trump's wife.
Jesus, it's
daughter.
not fucking that.
Which he probably is.
Is she a model?
She is a model / actress. She is now going to be in the new Baywatch movie.
Oh, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No. Oof. No.
You don't like her?
No.
She's hot.
God, no. No, she's not.
Oh, I think she's really pretty.
I agree.
She probably could create a vacuum with those lips, and that would be really awkward.
You'd probably like it. I'm just saying.
No, you can tell.
Does that mean I get a point?
Yes.
Gonna make
It doesn't really mean you get a point, actually, because you have to know who it is. And
I said she's a model.
That's weird, because she's
She's an
Indian, and
act.
normally I think Indians are kind of hot.
Yeah.
But she's too white for an Indian. No, I kind of like them when they're a bit more
So are you.
Bollywood. I know.
Okay. Michael
birthday.
Heisman.
Oh,
He's
I know him.
35.
I know
No,
him.
you fucking
Yes, I do.
don't.
Michael Heisman. He is a NASCAR driver. No. I know him. Hold on.
No.
Michael Fassbender. He's an
No,
actor.
Say Michael Fassbender.
Fassbender.
No,
Michael Fassbender.
Hussman.
Hussman.
Yes.
Hussman. Oh, what? Dwayne Johnson is playing David Hasselhoff's role as Mitch in the movie?
Yes.
Wow, I am so not interested now.
What, David does it for you, but The Rock doesn't.
Oh, come on. You can't play Mitch. Nobody else can play Mitch. That's ridiculous.
Are you going to guess this?
Yeah, David Fassbender.
It's
He's
not
like,
Michael Fassbender.
Oh,
David
Michael
Heisman.
Heisman. David Heisman.
No, Michael.
he a sports player?
Michael Heisman.
It might even be Mikkel.
Earphones.
Hussman.
He makes earphones.
No.
That's Seismister.
No.
Michael Fassbender. Michael Hussman.
No, he plays Dario Navarro in Game of Thrones.
Oh, no thanks. He's the one that went, hey, to the older chap and went, I'm young, so she's going to be into me. And that other guy has given his whole fucking life to that bitch in blonde hair. And she's just like, yeah, you're too old for me, and now you got that scaly weird stuff, so I'm going to go with the young hot one. Fucking hate that man. Needs to fucking die of AIDS, he does. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get cancer of his scrotum. And just as he's coming, it'll just, like, burst out all over Khaleesi's face. And then Khaleesi gets, like STD
Aren't
cancer
you
of the
working
eyes.
together now to help her?
Help her what? Well, yeah, he's just trying to get a look-see. That's all now. He's just like, well, maybe I could just lend a hand, you know?
You sound very British right now.
Right, cup the balls, maybe, you know? Oh, fucking hate him.
Why?
Needs to fucking die of AIDS. He really does. Well, his character, obviously. I mean, I'm sure as a... No, fuck it, actually. No. Hey, it's just...
Can we move on, please?
I'm trying, but somebody's...
Uma Vaughn. Avon.
Okay. Jared Hess is 37. No, it's not that one. Don't look at me like that, Steve.
5.
No, it's not $5
Five.
footlong.
5-year-olds are wrong. Very, very wrong.
Okay,
It's not even the song anymore.
Jared Hess is the guy. He's Mormon. He created Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre.
No way.
Yes way.
Wow,
My role model.
there's another man that should be choked up on Pokemon deaths.
Vin Diesel is 49.
I know Vin Diesel. He is Dwayne Johnson. Look alike.
They don't look anything alike.
No.
They're both bald.
Good.
Vin Diesel.
And so
I
are
know,
you, and
I
you
know
don't look
fast-
anything like
I look
them.
like Vin Diesel,
You
don't lie.
fucking look like Vin Diesel.
Yeah,
Do you think he's hot?
Vin Diesel.
I don't know.
Do you think he's hot?
No,
I don't think he's hot.
no. He
Can
just.
you show me a picture of him?
Jesus, wow.
Jesus, what is
I know,
this twiddle hour?
I know who he is, but I just don't.
She needs to verify his hotness. That's not a good look.
No.
For him. No.
He looks like he's not comfortable being bald.
No, but
It doesn't look like
have...
he can own it.
No.
He has weird
know?
ears.
Yes.
I don't. He's in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I've
Does
Does that
not
mean that
seen
gets a point
single
for this
movie.
one?
Yes, he gets a point. Okay. Ricky Skaggs is 62.
Oh,
I'm expecting Marcus to know who this is.
I know who this is. This is a singer.
It is a singer. Why
Yeah.
do you know
And
that?
Isn't he the one who is... This is where it's all going to go south, probably. Isn't he the one that dresses like the rock and roll dude? And kind of has more of a big band thing? Oh, no, that's Billy something or other.
No, Ricky Skaggs is a
Ricky
country singer?
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No, that is definitely not who you're thinking of because that's Ricky Skaggs.
Yeah, I've heard the name. I've heard the name,
yeah,
but
Marcus
definitely
knew
not
it was
seen
a
that.
country singer.
Ow.
Does that count for Dad or no?
No.
I knew Ricky Skaggs. I said I knew him.
You did not. You just made up shit.
No, I did.
All right, Steve Forbes is 69.
Oh. Hey, Mama, I'm on Forbes. That's the DJ.
No, that's G-Eazy.
Oh.
And Borgor.
Inventor of Forbes. Duh.
Good.
Fucking point. Chalk it up. Inventor of Forbes.
Marcus, that's really sad that you know that. He says Ricky Skaggs is more bluegrass than country.
You're so Texan.
You disappoint me so much. James Brolin is 76.
Oh, inventor of the burlesque dance. It wasn't popular as a male dance, so he transferred it to women dancing it.
No.
James Burlesque.
No.
You're just mispronouncing it.
I am not mispronouncing it.
What's his name? James Burlington?
James Brolin.
Oh my god.
James
Married
Berlin.
to Barbara Streisand.
Oh, no, hang on. James Berlin. German.
He was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Nazi! James Berlin, famous
James
SS officer.
Brolin.
Oh, him!
Yes.
Oh, I know
showed
his
him a
son.
photo. Yes.
I know his son.
Josh.
Yes, Josh
Yes.
Brolin. I know his son. He looks
Yes.
like he should have grown up in the 50s.
Yes, he's really hot.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Juliet's throwing up a
Jesus.
little bit in her mouth.
Okay. Those two, you can see them totally at a strip club getting a lap dance by the same girl and them sitting
Yeah.
side by side. And they're
He's married to Barbara Streisand. That makes me
He's
throw up
definitely in the strip club. Aren't they? They're just like, come on, son, let's hit the strip club. And they sit right, even their knees touch. And the stripper's doing the lap dance.
now. Okay, that's gross.
I'm telling you, that's what's happened. Yeah. Yeah.
Marcus
Yeah.
says James Brolin is a very underrated actor.
Yeah, I think he is,
Yeah,
actually.
I think so.
Oh, I just spat like wafer. Nope, that wasn't wafer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. John Glenn is 95.
I know exactly who that
Wait
is.
to hear what you think about this.
Astronaut on the fucking moon. Boom.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chalk that bitch up right now. But it doesn't sound as good as go, use that dry whiteboard on that whiteboard right
He
now.
was also a senator.
Oh, was he?
Yes,
Is he the
He
one
was
that
the
punches
first U.S.
people?
astronaut to orbit the Earth.
Oh.
He never went to the moon.
Oh, he probably did.
He did not.
I bet you, Apollo
He's
13.
the oldest man to ever be launched into space. At age 77.
Isn't he the one that punches people when they say the moon landing was fake? Oh, no, that's Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
So good. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, so Buzz Aldrin was somewhere. And
I got
the
a
guy's
letter
like,
from Buzz Aldrin one time.
Oh, you did?
What?
Saying what?
Yeah, it was for some school or college or camp or something.
And an
it
actual
was-
letter from him? Please tell me you still have that.
I don't remember what I did with it.
Ladies and
At the
gentlemen,
time-
what's wrong with our
At
generation?
the time, I did not know who Buzz Aldrin was.
That is criminal. So anyway, back to the story. Buzz Aldrin, right? He's out at this public place, and this guy comes up to him and goes, "Why are you participating in the fake of the moon landings?" Buzz Aldrin, he's like in his 70s at this point, and this kid is like 30, just goes, "You idiot." Whack! Totally floors this guy out. It was the most awesome scene ever. Of course, now it's not so funny because now we really do have, like, idiot white people running for president, so now it's not so funny. But back then, it was cool. It was like, yeah, old dude kicking ass. But now it's like, oh, weird, creepy guy running for president.
Richard Branson is 66.
I know. Yeah, he is.
I didn't say 69, I said 66.
I know, but he's got to start somewhere. Well, really, the choice is hers, really. Well, not hers. No, I meant hers. Like, if Richard Branson starts at 66, it's up to her to make it 69. Because there's no way Richard Branson, you want him on top. Because even though he's kind of fit, you know that gravity's going to sag things. So it's like if he lies on top of her, he's going to, like give her a hug with his, like, belly fat that's now just
he's
droopy.
a pretty fit guy.
He is, but you know when they get
Right.
old, everything just... It's just skin now.
I think he's pretty
I
fit.
can hear that on the mic. Thank you. It's just droopy. It's like, you know, she's probably go, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's just my tits. Wow, that solved that, didn't it?
And I have one more for you.
Okay.
I saved this one for last, not only because she is like extremely hot.
Hang on. I'm not done with Richard Branson, which a few women have said during their time, I'm sure. I think he's one of the best examples we have of how to do business correctly, although I think he's kind of lost his way in the last, 20 years or so. He forgets where... His new book I read, I really wasn't impressed with, because he just doesn't...
Yes, but that's Richard Branson.
I know, he's such a bastard. I love that man to death.
We've been dripping all over him. Yeah.
And they like being with him because he's funny and he's cool and he's adventurous.
Yes.
See?
That's good.
That's why I want to do wingsuiting.
That isn't...
So I can have bikini models
so
hanging on me.
you're going to carry bikini models while you're wingsuiting.
I'm going to be the first wingsuiter carrying bikini models over a very, very hard landscape.
They're going to be really stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we bank on that.
Right.
Okay.
Last birthday. She's very hot.
Happy birthday, Richard Branson. I know you listen to the show.
I think you actually think she's hot too.
I doubt it. Normally when you say that, you're well off on what I think is hot.
I'm pretty sure of this one.
I don't think you are.
Juliet will like her due to the fact that she absolutely loves sloths as well.
Oh, yes.
God. Kristen Bell is 36.
Who?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Africa. The girl from Africa.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about her.
She played Sarah Marshall in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Which is hilarious.
She also was the narrator on Gossip Girl. She was in Veronica Mars, but...
Never seen it.
She's married to Dax Shepard, and they did the video for Africa.
Toto. Africa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never quite worked it out with her why I think she's kind of cute, but she's kind of not. But there's something about her. I think it's probably because I bet you she's actually a really nice person.
I think she is a very nice person.
That's what I think.
Wait, is she the one from... Wait, never mind. That's a different movie.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No.
Meat Holes 4?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So that was it. That's all you have to say about her.
Well, I know who she is.
You don't like her. You don't think she's hot?
Who, me?
Stuck in Love. That's the movie. She's from Stuck in Love.
Stuck in Love?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Here's her in a bikini. Do you like her now?
No.
Okay. Wow.
No, she looks better with clothes on. Sorry, Kristen. I know you listen to the show, but I'm just being honest, girl. She looks nice and friendly and approachable there, although I wouldn't talk to her.
Well, no, she's a female.
Yeah.
And she's slightly hot, so no, of course you can't talk to her.
But she's not.
You probably could have coffee with her.
But she's not.
Okay. Whatever.
Yes, Marcus, I totally agree with you. God, our American school system sucks. The most book smart of your kids don't know who Buzz Aldrin was. Notice he said book smart.
I didn't. Well, it was like a year ago.
Right, so even more so you should have known. Jesus.
I've never been taught that. I don't learn anything about history or anything.
No, you see, and this isn't downing on you. They like her dad actually sends her to a Christian school.
Yep.
So their science class is God.
They tried to teach us evolution one time, but it was not evolution.
What was it?
It was
God created
Christian's
stuff.
version of evolution.
It's so stupid. And don't get me wrong, I think everybody should have the right to believe whatever they want. But the moment you start imposing stuff that is ideology on anybody, you should be stopped.
Just out of curiosity, you wrote in your title today, Ghostbusters review and Muslim.
Okay, so the Muslim thing. It's 1:15.
I know. I just wanted to ask really quickly. You have 30 seconds and go.
Okay, I can't even take a shit in that time.
I know.
That contains more information than what I can give out in an hour.
You got 23 seconds left.
I'm not going to have 23 seconds. No, I was going to
get started.
What?
Then get
started.
Well,
I would if everybody
go.
stops fucking interfering with me.
You got 11 seconds now.
No, because the last time I checked, I have control of the board. So this show will end when I want it to end. And now all you people get to hear my thing on Muslims.
What is it?
I saw a video. I can't.
I love her. She's more animated than
So I saw. So it's just So, do you guys have anything to say? No, apparently not. There we go. Bye, Felicia. No, I actually, oh my God, the sloth tried to walk and fell over a weigh-in scale.
A weigh-in scale.
Yes, a weigh-in scale. What is it? A way out scale? A way sideways scale? Oh, it's just a scale. Just a scale. It's not a weigh-in scale. Okay, it's just weigh. It's just a scale. It's just a scale.
Just a scale.
That could, but people could think that that merely there was a fish scale on the floor because that's just a scale.
Yeah,
It could be.
But I was able. That's why I do radio and you don't, because I articulated it was a weigh-in scale, so everybody was aware that you felt
a weigh-in scale.
Yes, you do.
No,
No.
you don't.
Yes, you do.
no.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. Wow, this
At
is
Weight
like
Watchers, maybe.
this is like American
It's weigh-in
politics.
day.
Who's right? I am. No, I am. No, I am.
Actually,
no, I
I'm
am.
correct.
No, I'm right. It's a weigh-in scale.
A weighing or weigh-in.
Either or, whichever comes up in Amazon's description.
It's neither.
It's just
Yes,
a
it is.
scale.
It's a scale. It could be like a weight scale. So what about Muslims?
Oh yeah. So it was a really, really cool, and I know a lot of people that listen to the show are all for Trump and this, that, and the other, and whatever, you fucking tards. But there's a video. It's on my timeline, so if you're, in fact, I think I put it on the show as well. And he was kind of explaining, the whole problem and of. That's fine. You want to finish?
That was a legitimate yawn.
Whatever. That's fine. We'll do
Had
it
nothing
tomorrow.
to do with you.
That's fine. We'll do it tomorrow. Clearly, nobody wants to hear my opinion on Muslims.
Nope.
Wow. And you think he's going to take you to go get your guitar fixed now?
I thought you were taking me.
Oh, yeah.
What's your opinion on Muslims? Should they go on a register?
I don't really know anything about that.
No, stop. I don't really know anything. Stop right there. We've got it covered. I got you. From here on out, I totally get you. I'm so going to get that soundbite.
Okay.
It's going to be worth redoing the show intro just to have that put in, even though you're only here for a few days. I don't really know anything. No. Here's your opinion, so you don't have to think of one. No, Muslims should not be on a fucking register. That is, and the point and the reason I brought this up was because once again there was a comedian who gives us better solutions than fucking any politician and anybody in power. And it's so weird. It's like John Oliver's show comes up with more fucking solutions to... it highlights problems. It doesn't come up with solutions. And that's the problem I have with John Oliver.
He does come up with some solutions.
Sometimes, but not always.
And they're usually
okay?
the really entertaining things with, in costumes.
Yeah. He's good, right? The
Right.
Daily Show, good. Stephen Colbert used to be good and now he's shit. and this guy, is it Jeffries? Jim Jeffries? Is that
Why
his
are
name?
you asking me?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I don't know anything.
I don't know.
That was a nice, clear one. Thank you. I got, why are you asking me?
I don't
know. Yeah.
I don't really know anything. I think that's what it was.
You don't really know.
I don't really know.
You
I
already
know.
said it.
anything.
But with-
you already said it.
Yeah,
we
I
already got
know.
some right.
But with the wonders of editing, I will completely change all of that. So, I've got my work cut out. And it was just, once again, he came up with a brilliant solution, and he was making the point that, this whole scare thing of like, oh, well, God, we need to track Muslims and this, that.
Sorry, I'm tired. I went to bed just before 6. Okay, I'm tired. Okay. Nobody's stopping you from talking. Mark says yes, that is his name. Something
What?
Jeffries.
Oh, okay. And it was just, he was saying that, like, all the hate that's built in with Muslims. I swear to God, you fucking yawn one more time.
You fucking... You fucking yearn.
Sorry, carry on. I'm not yawning.
You fucking yearn one more time. You should keep talking. This is kind of boring now.
Wow.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Keep your closed-minded opinion of Muslims. I don't care.
I said nothing about Muslims.
Yes, you did. I'm pretty sure that when I play this clip back, it will say that you don't care about Muslims.
I don't remember saying I don't care. I said I don't really know.
Oh, by the time I'm finished editing, it will say I don't care about Muslims.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll just, if that's your opinion, I think it's a shame. Jesus, we've gone on way too long.
We need to go.
Well, I'm sorry the show actually didn't contain what I said it was going to contain.
It never contains what you say it's going to contain, right, Big B?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a fact. I mean, 9 out of 10 times we don't talk about whatever you title it?
True.
Right.
Okay.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
No, we won't. We'll talk about something else tomorrow. That's how it always goes.
Okay, fine.
I never
Then
get
talk
to
about
say what
it.
I want to say.
Well,
It's like I'm
Man. Wow.
I actually was going to have I was going to get a lot of work done today, and all I'm going to do today now is go back over her audio over the last few shows and just...
Do you like how she's sitting over there? Yes, I do.
I'm going to post it to a Twitter account.
I don't care.
Wow. You put her in, the main seat over there.
She
the
doesn't
main
understand
chair,
what I
and
can do, does she? That's the problem.
Yeah, I think she does.
No, I don't think she does.
I do,
No.
but I don't.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely terrible that all the college places you would like to go to suddenly realize what a complete racist asshole you are. Just we would like to take you, but
you
you're
realize
kind
at
of
that point she'll start traveling with us for sure.
no.
Yeah, and then you have to listen to me talk.
No, because there'll also be edits about what she thinks about Homeland Security, so that'll keep her firmly grounded in the US. My aim is to get you on the no-fly list.
Okay.
That'd be pretty funny,
So
actually.
tomorrow we have 2 more teenagers coming into the house.
Do we?
Yes.
What time are
Two.
they coming?
Jesus, we've already gone over this.
Ethan and Jade.
Ethan and
Oh my
Jade will be here
god.
tomorrow. 3 o'clock.
Stop
They
referring
can
to them as teenagers, because it just...
They are teenagers.
Can all 3 of us be on the show on Wednesday?
Fuck
Yes.
no.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Marcus, I'm going to do that tomorrow.
I'm not doing it on my fucking Periscope. No way.
All right, I'll do it on mine.
Okay, that's fine. Marcus said
Do
we
what?
should name tomorrow's show on Periscope Muslims. He said, I bet you'll get a lot more viewers.
Do you know how I should
I'm
do
not
this?
doing it.
Well, I should name my Periscope Muslims, right? Mm-hmm. And basically, I should do an entire rant without saying the word Muslim, right? And at the very end, just go, and that's why I can't stand white people, and end it. Because can you imagine how many people are going to assume I am going on about Muslims, and they're going to be like, you fucking asshole.
Still don't think
They're going to be
that's a
going
good
that, and then I'm
idea.
going to have all the Trump supporters go, yeah, fuck yeah, chuck them out, and all this, that, and the other. And at the end, I just go, and that's why I hate Trump supporters. There you go.
We'll see y'all
what I should
tomorrow.
do. Yeah, I got a lot of editing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much coffee have you had today?
Just 1 cup.
Okay, wow.
I just really like pissing him off.
We know. She's somehow your daughter. I'm not sure how it works, but she's somehow your daughter. And you know it. Alright, so we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Have a good Monday, guys.
Bye.
Wow, I actually went out properly. See, I got the music. I thought the music was going to end.
Okay, well if you don't stop now, then it's gonna end.
It's really funny. I actually don't need you to give me advice on a show that I've been doing longer than you've actually known who Buzz Aldridge is.
Aldridge.
Oh, I,
Aldrin. Yep.
yeah, him.
Buzz Aldrin.
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 Yes.
Aldrin. Star
Wait,
Wars.
Stop the show
Star
or the
Wars.
music's gonna go
Star
out.
Wars. Buzz Aldrin.
We will
Oh, I wonder
see
if that's
you.
where they got the Star Wars
Okay,
thing
stop
from.
the fucking show.
Oh, fuck you.
It's not.
Aldrin. I wonder if that's where they got it. No, maybe they did. They did the planet. Wasn't it from where Princess Leia was from?
Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, it's Alderaan.
Alderaan.
Oh,
not
yeah, okay.
Aldrin.
All right.
See
All right,
you.
bye.
Bye, guys.